Guys, everyone here today is somebody who at one time or another decided that they wanted their smile to be their best feature. I will tell you, just a few minutes ago, these were cases that I was working on. And I'm trying to get these people their new smile before the holiday. It's always been an important time of year for me to do a lot of self-evaluation. I think this is a good time of year for people to look at themselves and go, do I have the smile that I want to have for the rest of my life? And if not, when am I going to get that smile? And what am I going to do to build the future I want to build? They want to make sure that this is something they can depend on. I don't know anyone who's ever regretted improving their smile. I don't know anyone who said they want to keep a bad smile. Today, I have the privilege of introducing a lady named Sarah. And Sarah means a lot to me. She's a lifestyle influencer. Sarah has had the effects of trying to live life and be a single mom and all of a sudden have a bad smile. The choices were limited. It's been a privilege for me to be Sarah's smile designer. Guys, I want to introduce Sarah. Snuck up on me. You look amazing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
You're a makeup artist. You're a influencer. I think you do lifestyle changes where you don't just talk about makeup, but you talk about all the things that's going on in your life.
Yeah.
And I just know that I've seen the effects. I've seen so many people who come to us through you. And that's why today I just wanted to have you on and talk about your experience. How did you actually find us?
So I was Googling, like, how can I fix my two front missing teeth without going through the dentist, because it was just way too crazy expensive. And I came across like review videos on YouTube. So a bunch of different companies, and I watched them all. And I tried one company, and then I was still just watching reviews because I wasn't completely like convinced. And then I came across you guys, and I reached out to your team, and they sent me a pair to try, and I was just like completely blown away with how real they looked. And that was the biggest thing for me.
One of the things I picked up on immediately was white teeth help accent all the colors. Just like having really white eyes. I see a lot of people that do their makeup and they can't ever open their mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know what it would be like if you couldn't smile.
It feels unfinished.
It's like a secret weapon. Like when you can literally do your makeup and smile,
Yeah.
and that smile compete with the top smiles you've ever seen, life's about advantages. Especially when they have a manicured image. People are gonna ask, how'd you lose your teeth?
So in 2017, I was in a quadding or like ATV accident, and I hit the handlebars, and that was it for those. And the other ones were injured, but like I'm okay.
Did you try to get them fixed to a dentist?
I was quoted for a bridge and for implants, and it's just astronomical. I had a partial denture, like an actual flipper. It was covered through my insurance, but I hated how it covered the top of my mouth, like the roof of my mouth. It was super uncomfortable. I had that for about, I want to say like 3 years before I figured out this was another option. Yeah.
Okay. So you were able to do something. Did it compete with the appearance that you have now? Was it bright? Was it white? Was it perfect?
My teeth are relatively naturally white looking. They're not like super discolored, but I have a crooked one on the bottom, and my overall smile just didn't look like impressive. You know what I mean?
Every dentist offered you, I think what you realize is that that was the best that dentistry was going to offer you. And then you made a change one day online and you said, I'm going to try these. I haven't ever seen a flipper that competes with cosmetic dental veneers. They don't have our shading. They don't have their contouring. They generally just try to go back and replace what they think was already there. When you woke up with a nicer smile, what was that like?
Well, first I ended up buying from a competitor because they had good reviews on YouTube, but honestly, they were awful. They didn't look real, and that was my biggest issue. They were about $600, and they didn't go all the way up to my gum line, and they kind of looked like one piece. Does that make sense? So I wasn't super happy with that.
For some people, anything they can get is something, but so many people don't know that they're knockoff companies that just sell melted plastic. They melt it over a model of your teeth. They trim it with a hot knife. Most people don't know any better to do a comparison.
That's what it felt like.
But it was something that was better than nothing.
It was better than nothing. And you know what? That's how I started out on social media, showing with no teeth and then with teeth. But I just didn't get like real close or anything like that.
I just don't know how you would do it without a perfectly white smile.
I would keep my mouth closed, and that's no fun.
I have personally seen 4 or 5 other makeup artists that have had exceptionally bad smiles, not just missing teeth. And they come to me, and I would hate to think that they have to give up their trade. That's crazy when you can't be the best at what you want to be because it's something that should be easy, affordable. People can do anything to their eyes, their eyebrows, things for their lips, things for their skin, fingernails, all sorts of hair accessories. They treat their smile like it's not real. We send people out a system. And once they get that system, it's truly read the instructions and take the impression. And once they take the impression, they basically replaced the dentist. They've done everything for a dentist office that a dentist office would do for them. So that's what we did with you is we sent you out a system, and we call it lab direct, no dentist visit. You're just dealing with the lab directly instead of going through the dentist. How long did it take you to take your impressions? Was it hard?
No. I think it took me like 10 minutes, start to finish. I watched the video on your website first before I started. The first try I got it, I was so impressed because I thought it was going to be really hard.
Guys, I want to talk to you about financing. If you can't afford these, I believe you're going to get what you're paying for. We have some of the most competitive offers in financing. We have Afterpay, we have Affirm, and we have PayPal. They will make you a deal. And if you can't get approved through those guys, we do have an alternative, and it's called My Smile Company. They're for people who really have been turned down through everybody. If you have a smile and it's bad, and you have the means to pay for a new smile, and you're willing and you're able, we should be able to pull enough strings to make something happen. We make it to where it's possible. A lot of people want to know about colors and shades. So I want to tell you that just real quick. We have 3 shades. The ultra white's what Sarah has. And then translucent is better than 99% of the people you'll ever see. And the natural white is stuff that I think everyone could survive a social setting and still have the nicest smile in the room and the whitest smile in the room. The ultra white, it's a game changer. It's still believable as a natural color to the naked eye. I always tell people that the translucent was our whitest, but I do want you to know, prior to us getting our new ultra white, our translucent was very white, very successful, and I think it did a lot to reflect lighting off a natural setting, and I think that's why we had a lot of pageant contestants and bodybuilders use our translucent. As far as color's concerned, Sarah, do you ever have any doubt that people think they're fake?
No, they look so real. I have a fiance now, and he was like, those look so real. They look so good. So thanks for helping me get that too.
Oh, you got a fiance.
I do.
Dude,
Wild,
your videos
right?
have been doing more than makeup, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he thinks they're great. He thinks they look so good. So
You wear them every day?
I wear them every single day now that I'm not single. Before, if I was at home, I'd take them out. But now that I'm not alone, I keep them in.
I'm so proud of you. God, kiddo.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you again for changing my life in multiple ways. Like so many, just my social media career is completely transformed, and being able to earn a little bit of an income too while helping people, like there's nothing more satisfying than that. And I'm really grateful. So thank you.
I don't think you'll regret the day that you changed your smile. I hope to God you guys can get to know Lashes and Lsing. We're going to put that up on the screen. If you're not a subscriber, guys, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Wholeheartedly thank you, the world. And we'll talk to you soon. Sarah, we're going to sign off. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sarah. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.